Hello, my name is Jacob Loftus, and we are here at Jones Technical Institute. Today we are going to be doing tests on diagnosing a circuit and finding a fault in a circuit. We've got this 97 International here. Came in with the horn's not working, the electrical circuit's not working, so we're gonna figure out why that's happening. You're gonna start out any electrical diagnosis with checking the battery and checking your voltage on your battery. So let's go ahead and see what our voltage is. I'm getting 12.3, 12.4, right there on the dot, right where it's supposed to be. Sounds good. Next thing we're gonna do is, if I show you right here, I'm pressing the horn. There's a click in the relay. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but the horn's not actually working. So I'm gonna come up here and check the fuses. Right here, we can look, and it's got our little key, and it tells us which fuse goes to what thing. So I'm seeing F7 goes to the horn right here. I'm gonna grab F7 out, and instead of testing the fuse for continuity, I'm actually gonna test the fuse box, making sure that the circuit is getting power when being pressed. So connecting into the terminals. Son of a gun. Oh, come on. Gotta hold them. They stuck earlier. And then I'm gonna give the horn a little push. And we should read some voltage. See, we're reading our 12, losing some through connections, but still reading our 12.4. So that way we know that the fuse box is working, and that's not the circuit, or that's not what we have to fix. Next things, I'm gonna come down here and actually go to the actual component we are looking at, the horn underneath here. I've got the wire that plugs up to the terminal right up here, disconnected. I'm gonna test through the circuit and make sure I'm getting power all the way through here. I got somebody sitting up in the cab that's gonna press the horn for me once I get these leads connected and this set up. All right. So I got my leads into the connector. Getting them there, slowly but surely. All right, and I'll have them hit the horn. Can you hit the horn? Yeah. And I'm barely getting any voltage here, so I know I'm not getting a connection at all. We're gonna go next. We're gonna test the relay and make sure that the relay's working for the horn. So basically where we're at now is we know there's something wrong with the circuit. We know it's not the fuse box, and we know it's not the actual component that's broken. So we'll head up into this relay. All right, I got the horn relay right here. We got a little diagram to show you, gives you the numbers of what these posts are actually connecting to. 1 and 2 is going to be your power and your ground. And 3 and 4, that's your switch. 3 is your switch. 4 is your normally closed. 5 is your normally open. They've got the numbers. It shows you down here 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can do a little basic relay test, so let's go do that. Make sure our relay is working. Alright, so I'm over here. I'm going to connect a positive and a negative to the battery just so I can get a charge onto these test leads. And then I'm actually going to activate the relay and make it go. is done. Thank you. Okay, now I've got the relay here. I'm going to test the relay. I've got my ground connection and my power connection. We're going to get real close, see if you can hear that click. Relay's good. So we know it's not the relay. Make sure that that's working together. Okay. Perfect. All right, so now we know the relay's good. We know the component is good. Now we are gonna do an actual visual inspection on everything other than the fuse box in the relay. Basically just gonna trace some wires and see if I've got maybe a loose connection, a broken connection, some broken wires, anything like that is gonna cause this no power to the horn. I traced the wire down from there up to here. Right here, and look at that, we got a disconnected connection. So we'll give this a little connect, and from there we'll go and we'll test the horn and see if everything's working. All right, moment of truth. Looks like we're good. Diagnosed a circuit fault. Thank you very much.